The shortage of yellow maize on the Ghanaian market continues to be a worry to poultry farmers in the country. Some women in the poultry value chain are hoping for an immediate government intervention to ease the rising cost of animal feed. Coordinator of Women in Poultry Value Chain, Comfort Trewa Achampon, spoke to Love Business at a stakeholders meeting in Kumasi.
Of maize in the country has contributed to an increase in the prices of eggs. Coordinator of the Women in Poultry Value Chain, Comfort Trewa Achampon, believes temporary importation of yellow maize will help ease the cost of feed for egg production.
Maize forms about 70% of the total feed, the 100% feed you are preparing. Well, during this time in the year, since we are all Ghanaians, maize, white maize, will be in the system. But normally around June, July, August, then we have the lean season. That is where maize gets scarce. But right from December up till now, maize is so expensive, and the farmers cannot break even, and that is why they have no choice but to increase the price of the egg. The yellow maize is what is good for the feed, because the yellow maize will even give us the yellow yolk. The white maize gives us the white yolk, and people prefer the yellow yolk. So we are pleading with the government to bring in yellow maize.
The Women in Poultry Value Chain, through the Ghana Poultry Project, is training women on best poultry practices to improve the industry. The Microfinance and Small Loans Center, MASLOC, says loan repayment by beneficiary poultry farmers was low in 2020. Ashanti Regional Manager Hajia Zainabu Saulo, however, says the farmers will be supported to improve their operations to enable them pay off their debts.
During this epidemic, that is the COVID-19, we all witnessed the repayment range between 80, 75% and 70%. Due to COVID-19, during the lockdown time, we also see those who were selling eggs, their leg was locked down in their individual stores. Those who were selling chicken, the chicken also locked down. So we are really looking at how to really help them again. MASLOC, we are not in for only giving the loans. We are also interested in serving the women and also helping them to move their business forward. Any new CEO that we are going to appoint to MASLOC, we are going to talk to the person, then we really look at them again so that we can resource them again so that they will repay the old loans and also the new loans alongside with it.
Meanwhile, the Women in Poultry Value Chain donated crates of eggs to female inmates at the Kumasi Central Prisons to commemorate this year's International Women's Day. Catherine Osei-Tutu is president of the group.
We are training them, the women, the way that they can handle the waste, the way that they can handle the eggs, the way that the farm practices and everything. We are giving them training through GPP, Ghana Poultry Project, to do all this thing for them so that we can come out for people to see that, yes, we are doing something to help the industry.
Anita Sewa Ajugan reporting.